Welcome to Feed Dump, where in honor of the gritty reboot of Power Rangers that nobody wanted, expected, or asked for, I am the Black Ranger. Black like my heart. Joining me this week is the Blue Ranger.
You could tell he was the smart one because he needed glasses.
And the lesser-known Brown Ranger.
I'm non-canonical.
Before we start the episode, a bit of sad Feed Dump news. Ash will remember Paul Bennett, the UK man who was caught having sex with a mailbox. We're sad to report he has passed away. So a moment of silence before you watch this memorial montage. May he wow in heaven.
I will remember you. Will you remember?
Authorities in Houston, Texas finally tracked down a serial car thief after they found his phone in an abandoned truck. The phone contained a video of him singing the Drake song, How About Now?
So that's 6 counts of Grand Theft Auto and 1 count of unauthorized karaoke.
Well, in the words of Drizzy himself, oh, you thought you had it all figured out back then, but how about now?
I keep wanting to make jokes about the lyrics, but I'm getting tripped up by other, whiter songs with similar titles, like Van Halen's seminal hit, Right Now.
Ah yes, the anthem for Crystal Pepsi, the whitest song in the universe. Also, how white is it that white people don't even want to drink dark-colored soda? We're so racist.
In my headcanon, he had a different song for every theft he did, and one of them was Right Now.
Or Running with the Devil. That sounds super appropriate for car theft.
I think my personal car theft anthem would be Slayer's Rain and Blood. Not for any particular reason, I just think I'd want to drive fast while I was listening to it.
You know, it wasn't a stolen car, but if you're going with car chases, I have to go with Prince Philip and say Candle in the Wind.
Well, mine would be Mr. Roboto by Styx. But getting back on point, if you're going to steal a fucking car, don't leave your goddamn phone in it, you idiot!
Police in Florida arrested a man after he pissed on a bunch of books at a public library.
Good! That seems like it should be against the law. Why is this on Feed Dump?
That's not something that happens every day. I've never thought to myself, man, I really need to go. You know where? Between the stacks. Nobody'll notice.
You haven't?
If you're in section 649.62 of the Dewey Decimal System, it's actually appropriate.
I'm just gonna pray that that's the section where they keep 50 Shades of Grey.
I think if you're looking for 50 Shades of Grey, the appropriate place to look is the trash. Oh yeah, so edgy. Go me.
Is there a follow-up to this one at all? Was he peeing on a particular book? Did the book kill his father or something? Was he singing a song while he was doing it?
No, he's just really high on drugs. You know, like you are when you decide I'm gonna piss in a library.
Alright, moving on.
Canadian Member of Parliament Pat Martin offered up a very interesting excuse why he had to leave the House of Commons during an important vote. His underpants were too tight. Basically, he pieced out right as the vote was beginning, and everybody's like, why did you go? And he's like, I bought these cheap underpants at the store, and they're like, pinching my nads. So I had to go get rid of them, I guess. I guess he was just freeballing the rest of the session.
Well, I'm sure Ian will confirm this, but everyone knows you can't hold a vote unless everybody's balls have sufficient enough space to breathe. Come on!
Either that or he was just being tactful, and he can't govern a nation without getting a raging erection. I know I can't.
Another thing everybody knows.
Oh man, I'm changing my car theft anthem now from Slayer to a parody version of Tom Petty's Free Fallin' called Freeballin'. 'Cause I'm free ballin'!
Ooh, me too, but I'm gonna go with Macklemore. Walk into the House of Commons like, what up, I got a big caucus.
Well, at least we know we have an honest politician in there somewhere, because everybody else in their right mind would have just said, I have to go to the bathroom. How did this guy get elected?
I'm glad that he didn't just whip it out and start peeing all over the bill. Because that would be a violation of parliamentary procedure. You have to table that first.
Yeah, I'm with Ash on this one. I'm not sure which is more embarrassing. Telling people your underpants are too tight, or just telling people you had to take a massive triple coiler.
Speaking as a male who was raised in rural Alberta, both those things are a point of pride.
What?
It means I have big genitals.
I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there before Ian decides to prove his manhood. But remember, there may be better sources from news, but they don't bring you novelty Tom Petty rewrites. I bet you'd never heard that free ballin' joke before. But more importantly, they don't have this hat, which is actually a cloak. Wait, I'll get there. I'm so eldritch.
You look like an inflamed foreskin.
You look like an inflamed foreskin. Wait, no, don't show me. Okay, bye. There may be better sources of news, but they don't tell you about novelty Tom Petty rewrites. Tom Petty rewrites. I don't know why I slowed down there.